He was left behind, not because anyone wanted to, but because sometimes space doesn't give you choices. A storm hit and violent, merciless, tearing through red dust and metal. His team thought he was dead. They left. The ship rose, the sky swallowed them, and he woke up to silence. He was alone. No radio, no rescue, no plan. Just a man on a dead planet with a broken suit, a hole in his side, and enough food to last a few weeks. The human instinct should have been despair. But instead, he laughed. Because if this was how it ended, he was going to go down fighting. He took stock, counted rations, measured oxygen, calculated everything, not in days, but in problems to solve. If he could solve one, then another, maybe he could make it to the next sunrise. He turned a barren planet into a puzzle, one equation after another. No help, no comfort, no shortcuts, just math, grit, and the quiet hum of his own breath. He learned to make water from chemistry, to grow food where nothing grows, to talk to a world that wasn't listening. He joked into cameras that no one was watching. Because sometimes humor is the only thing that keeps you human. Each day was a victory. Each mistake, a lesson. Each small success, a rebellion against the impossible. Back on Earth, they thought he was gone. But the universe loves a stubborn soul. They found his signal, a flicker of life where there should have been none. Suddenly, the whole world was watching. Not out of pity, but awe. One man against an entire planet. They tried to reach him to send help, but communication was slow. Light years of distance measured in seconds that mattered. Every plan was a gamble. Every delay could kill him. And still, he kept going. When storms wiped out his crops, he started again. When machines failed, he rebuilt them. When hope wavered, he stared at the red horizon and said, "Not yet." Because survival isn't luck. It's discipline. It's stubbornness. It's the refusal to die quietly. Eventually, the plan came together. A rescue that depended on timing, precision, and faith. The smallest mistake could mean death for everyone. But by then, fear had no power over him. He'd lived alone longer than anyone ever had. He'd solved problems no one had ever faced. And now it was time to come home. The rescue was chaos, spinning metal, silence, weightlessness, the thin line between life and oblivion. He reached, he fought, he almost slipped away. But when the moment came, when the hand finally grabbed his, it wasn't triumph. It was relief. Because he'd already won. He'd proven that the human spirit can outthink, outwork, and outlast anything. That even when the universe leaves you stranded in the dark, you can still find light. If you make it yourself. When he finally stood back on solid ground, he didn't see a hero in the mirror, just a survivor. Someone who refused to give up, who turned loneliness into science, fear into focus, and an empty planet into a testament to human will. It wasn't about Mars, it was about us. Because this story, his story, is the story of what we're capable of when everything goes wrong and no one is coming to save us. You adapt, you work, you solve the next problem, and then the next one. Until one day you look up and realize you made it home. Can you guess the movie?